Hey there, Kyle here at Maple Systems. Today, I'll be showing our UL-rated high-performance extended operating temperature HMI, the cMT3072XHT. Let's take a look. This is what it'll look like when you first open the box. You'll see the warranty, and then you'll see the installation guide as well. Then you'll see the cMT3072XHT. It's encased in foam, and then it's also an anti-static plastic. Within the anti-static plastic with the HMI, there's also an extra protective screen cover. For accessories, there are mounting brackets and screws. Okay, let's remove the HMI from the foam, and then also remove it from the anti-static plastic. So here is the cMT3072XHT. It is a 7-inch UL-rated 1024 by 600 high-resolution resistive touchscreen. It has an aluminum enclosure and an extended operating temperature from -4 degrees Celsius to 55 degrees Celsius, or -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. On the back of the HMI, there is a dip switch. The bottom of the HMI features 2 RJ45 Ethernet LAN ports, which are used for uploading, downloading, and going online with your HMI. Also used for various Ethernet protocols. Next to that is a USB 2.0 host port, which is used for uploading, downloading, and also used for extended memory, so you can use it for backing up your files. Then there are 2 DE9 serial COM ports, which are used for various serial protocols. Finally, there is a detachable power connector, which is used for 24-volt DC power supply. Okay, now I'm going to power on the cMT device. So I have a power supply going into the HMI, and then I also have an Ethernet cable going into LAN 2, because later on I'm going to download a project from EBPro onto the HMI. So I'm going to turn on the power supply, and the first thing you'll see is the cMT series logo, and then the demo project will load onto the HMI. Now I am in cMT Viewer and looking at the demo project. So I'm going to go through some of the features in the demo project using cMT Viewer, and then I'm going to go into Real VNC using VNC Viewer, and I'm going to show you the system settings using VNC, and then I'll also show you what it looks like on the HMI while we're using VNC Viewer. But first, let's go through some of the demo project using cMT Viewer. So click switches and lamps, and here you can turn bits on and off. You can toggle, use this toggle down here. You can jog up and down using the multi-state switch. It changes the state of the word lamps. You can use these toggles down here as well. So you can just kind of play around with this page here. And then let's go home. Trend display, you can see a simulated trend display here. Let's go home again, alarm. You can see some alarms here. And then let's go to recipe database. Click the arrow, you can see an example of a recipe here. Go back home again, meters and bar graphs. You can see a simulated meters and bar graphs here. So once you receive your HMI, you'll be able to go through this demo project and see all the features. So now I want to show you some of the system settings, and I'm going to go into VNC Viewer, and then I'll also show you what it looks like on the HMI itself. Now I am in VNC Viewer, and in the bottom right corner you can see a camera view of the actual HMI. So to go to your system settings, I'm going to use my mouse in VNC, and the top left corner is a circular object. If you click this, it'll open your system settings. And now I'm going to use my resistive touchscreen. I'm going to use my stylus here, and to enter the admin password to access all the system settings, you'll click this lock icon, and then you'll enter that admin password, which by default is 6 ones. So 1111111. Drop down the keypad, press OK. And now you have access to all your system settings. I'm going to go back to my mouse in VNC Viewer. So information shows your HMI name, shows your IP address. Code Assist, you'll need a separate license for. General, you can adjust the brightness of your HMI. So you can see in the bottom right corner, it's the brightness. Turn it back up. And then sound, you can turn on and off. Show mouse cursor, show start button. Network, you can edit your IP address here. Time and date. HMI name, you can change your HMI name here. Clear history. Project management, system password, you can change it from 6 ones to something of your choosing. Enhanced security, VNC setting. This is where you would enable VNC. Easy Access 2.0, you'll need a separate license for. Language, input method, printer, OS upgrade, and reset options. You can reset your HMI to default settings. So that's all the system settings in your HMI. Now I want to download a project from EBPro onto the HMI. So let's go into EBPro. Here in EBPro, I first want to show you the hundreds of Ethernet and serial driver protocols that are in EBPro that you can add to your project. And to do that, you go to the Home tab here, System Parameters, and then New Device/Server. And then here, Device Type, you can click this arrow and you can see the 400 plus Ethernet and serial protocols here. You can just click the drop-down arrow here and see all the protocols, and then you can add that to your project. Now I'm going to download this project to the HMI. So go to the Project tab, Download. Make sure you have the correct IP address here. Check off runtime if you're downloading for the first time. Click Download. It'll say Stop Project and then download CXOB. Extracting. Update project now. You can see on the HMI. Reboot HMI. It's going to wait for the project ready. You can see that message on the HMI. Then it will say Finished, and it will load the project onto the HMI. Well, that's all for today, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it on YouTube and subscribe to the Maple Systems YouTube page. To get more information on our HMI CMT line, you can always visit the Maple Systems website or reach out to our sales team, sales@maplesystems.com. Also, be sure to watch the EBPro video training series located under the Support tab in the Video Center on the Maple Systems website. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.